We're taking a look at the inov-8 women's Roclite 325 boots. inov-8 has taken their expertise in trail and mountain running shoes and has built a boot here that offers the perfect balance of comfort, support, weight, and weather protection. So you can see the ankle height here comes up a little higher than a lot of trail running shoes. So this is great for fast packers or through hikers that are looking for an ultra lightweight boot that still offers some protection. And you've got a Gore-Tex lining here, so you've got weather protection as well. Let's take a closer look. I want to start with a part of the shoe that comes into contact with the ground. inov-8 is known for their traction, so you have 6mm lugs here, and it gives you a lot of traction no matter what terrain you're running on or hiking on. So whether you're going over rocks, through mud, on trails where you need to scramble a little bit, this is going to give you all the traction you need. And they achieve that by having 3 different densities of rubber. You have Tri-C sticky rubber here, so you've got a really dense material where you need it, you've got flexibility where you need it, and so they've really got that dialed in as far as the lugs here and all of the traction. So you're definitely going to be sure-footed on the trail. Moving into the midsole, you've got Power Flow foam here, and it's a pretty minimal sole here. So you have enough support and enough cushioning to really cut down on fatigue and to help you stay comfortable while you're wearing these all day long, but you don't have too much of it, so they really keep the weight down. Within that midsole, you do have a meta shank. So you've got a shank, it's gonna protect from stone bruising, and really what they've done is they tried to mirror the natural shape of the human foot. So it doesn't feel boxy, it doesn't feel too stiff in the midsole. You've got that shank right underneath of your metatarsals, and it's going to move with the shoe. So if you're on off-camber trails, if you're going uphill, downhill, it's gonna move with you while still offering all that protection and keeping the shoe nice and lightweight, so you can keep moving fast on the trail. Now moving up into the upper part of the shoe, the big thing that stands out is the Gore-Tex lining. So Gore-Tex is a waterproof, breathable material, nice and lightweight, but when you go through those puddles, go through the mud, tall grass that's wet, you're going to stay dry here. And it even offers a little bit of warmth, so if you're on those cold winter runs or hikes, it's gonna keep you a little bit safer there. I like how this boot is a little bit higher, so it does offer a little bit of ankle protection as well. And because it's Gore-Tex, you do have that extra clearance when you're going through puddles or shallow stream crossings. You've got lots of mesh here in the upper part as well, so it's going to breathe, but you have a rubber toe cap right here on the front to protect your toes. And then towards the back, they have this X pattern. It is a more durable material, and as you cinch up the laces, all of these overlays here on the outer part of the shoe are going to cradle your foot. So as you lace those down, it's really going to put your heel into the heel of the boot and cut down on blisters because your feet aren't moving around as much inside. So nice and tight there in the heel and through the middle part of the shoe, definitely cradles your foot so you don't have a lot of movement, but they give you plenty of room there up in the front in the toe box for your toes to splay, which I really appreciate. As far as the stack height and the drop of this shoe, it does have an 8mm drop, so it's 22.5mm here on the heel, 14.5mm down on the forefoot, so you do have a drop, but a little bit more of a minimal boot here than you would see on something that's a hiking or a backpacking boot. So a great combination of materials. You have plenty of cushioning, but not too much. A nice lightweight shoe that gives all the protection you need for the trail. It is the women's inov-8 Roclite 325. Thanks for watching. If you have additional questions about the gear you just saw, please feel free to visit backcountryedge.com and get in touch with me or one of our other gear specialists. We also have technical specs about that gear on the product pages of our website, and oftentimes we have bonus videos. If you like our channel, please subscribe.